Hello guys, how are you? So today I'm solving this problem, maximum distance in arrays. So basically one arrays of array is given to us. Okay, see here there are three arrays inside in this array. So basically we have to find the maximum distance. Maximum distance in the sense we have to pick two integers from any two of these array. Okay, and the difference between those two picked elements should be maximum. This is what we have to do. Now the given is that all these arrays are already sorted in ascending order. So let's take this example and explore it more. So as we know these are sorted array, right? So the minimum element would be somewhere from any of the array which is residing at the very first location at the 0th index, right? So the smallest guy among the first location and the greatest guy would be the greatest among the last location, because these are the sorted arrays, right? So see here so let's take the max here. So just a minute. Yeah, so we have to take first the minimum element. Okay, so see here, this is 1. So initially it is 0th array, this is 1 array, this is 2 array location, right? So this is 1, so we have picked the value 1. Okay, and the index is 0. Now we are looking for min, so this time it is 4, so which is already smaller, so we will keep it as it is. Again this is 1. Okay, so min is again 1. So we can have like 1 and it is 2 index, right? Because min is coming at 2 times, right? Min is coming at 1 where it is on 0th index array, and similarly it is last one which is at the index 2 of this outer array. Okay, and this is the value. So we got the min. Now we will get the max. Okay, so where would be the max? So see here, max is 3 initially. Okay, so 3 in 0th array, right? Go here, now max would be replaced, right? Because 3 is smaller, so new array would be 4 and 1, right? 4 and 1. 1 is the index of that array, right? In the outer array, on the it's residing on the 1 index, right? Then we are going here, this guy is 3, so nowhere, so 4 1 is the max guy. Okay, now our task is we have picked the minimum, right? So minimum with this one pair is 1 0 and one pair is 1 and 2. Now see here, 4 is the max, minus we can pick any one of them, because these this is the index 1 and these are the different index, right? 0 and 2. So we can pick 4 minus 1. So basically the answer would be 3. Now the thing is, this is a very simple example. We have to take some complex examples. Okay, so in this example you can see, if I go to max and min in simple way, I will find here this min is 1, right? And max is also this guy 15. Okay, and I am getting both these index from the same array, right? This is our index, so this array is the index residing on 1, right? So in this case, we just cannot rely on the max and min, like we got the min here and max here, because there could be the possibility that these two are coming from the same array, right? So we just cannot say that answer would be 15 minus 1, 14. This would not be answer, because this is the violation, because we cannot pick the two elements from the same array. Okay, so for that reason what we have to do is, basically we have to find minimum and second minimum, basically smallest and second smallest, and the maximum and second maximum, highest and second highest, like that. So if we find those four variables, in that case what will happen, we will check if min and max are not coming from the same array, then it is fine. We could have done, let's say if this was the case, let's say this was 1 and this was something like 18. In that case it would be fine, because max would be 18 and min would be 1, but these are coming from different array. This would come from this guy, minimum is coming from here, and maximum is coming from here. In that case we can directly say 18 minus 1 is our answer. Basically the 17 would be our answer. But we are not solving the problem only for favorite cases. We have to take care of all kind of situations. So for that reason, what we have to do is we have to basically track the maximum and the second maximum, minimum and the second minimum element. Okay, so let me explain this with an example. So see here, we have 4 variables now: min and second min, max and second max. We have to find all these 4 elements and their corresponding array index as well. Okay, consider we have the index here. So we will do this, then only we will able to find the this layer. So min, so let's start with here. So min would be initially 3, because min would have this would be 3 only, right? And its index is initially 0. So let's put it here 0. Now come here, this is 1, which is further smaller than this guy. So new min would be 1, right? So we will replace this 3. Now 1, this would be the new min, and our index would become now new min, which is 1, right? Because min is coming from 1. Similarly, we will proceed ahead. This guy is greater than this min, so we will not do anything. So anyway, we have min equal to 1 and its index equal to also 1. So basically it is coming from this index array and its value is 1. Now come to second min. So during the when we were traversing, we will do this in single traversal. Okay, so see here, let's come again. We started with min equal to 3 and second min didn't have anything. But when we came here, okay, so this was smaller, right? So min value would become 1, and whatever value this guy min had, we will swap that value to here. Okay, so second min would be 3 and its index also would be, corresponding index would be the 0. Okay, and this is 1 and 1. So similarly we will proceed ahead. We will find this guy again. Okay, for second min. So second min would be our 3 and 0, and min equal to our this guy 1 and 1. Okay, now similarly we will go to max, because we can do in single traversal. So initially our max is 0. Okay, so see here, max would be always the last element, right, of the array, because these are already sorted. Min element would be always the first. That is why I was checking for the 0th of these array. So come to max. So it is 9. So initially it would be 9. Okay, and its index would be 0. Now come here, this is 45. So this is greater than this. So new value would be 45 and its index would be 1, right? New index would be 1. Now see here, when we got 45, at that time we are updating max equal to 45, and whatever value max had, that value I am making it here 9, and its index was 0 at that time. Okay, let me write it like this: 9, which is residing at 0, and here 45, which is residing at 1. Okay, 45 is residing at here 0 1, this array, one location. Similarly, so now proceed ahead. This guy is 18, which is smaller than this, so we will not do anything. Okay, now and this 9 is basically smaller than this 18, right? So this would update it to 18, because we are looking for the second max. So this guy would become 18 and its index would become 2, right? 18 2. Now we can see our final thing is like second max is 18 2 and first max is 45 at 1, and similarly see here the min is at 1 and 1, means the value is 1 and the index of the 1. Okay, this is the index 1, and the second min would be, the value would be 3 and the array index would be this guy 0. Okay, now see here, look at here, this is our min, right? 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 we got min. So 1 is the value and this is the index where this array residing. So see here, this location, min is 1 and it is residing at 1 location. Okay, so this is our min, and where is our max? Our max is 45 and 1. Okay, 45 and 1. Now see here, both of them, this index and this index is same. In that case, both of them, both these value 1 and 45 is actually coming from the same array. See here, 1 and 45 both are coming from same array. So in this case we cannot make directly the difference as our answer. So what to do in that case? In that case, what we have to do is basically we have to get the difference, we have to get the maximum of the difference of what? Second max and min. Okay, second max, what it is? Second max is 18 and first min is 1. So 18 minus 1 comma, what is the first max? First max is 45 and what is the second min? Second min is 3. This is 3, right? So 45 minus 3. Now whatever is the maximum, that should be our answer. Okay, so here in this case 42 would be our answer. Okay, so here we are taking care. So anyway, we will go to this line only when these index are same. If these index are not same, then max and min would play the role. Their difference would be the answer. But if these index are same, then we have to give the maximum of second max minus first min and the first min minus second max difference. First max minus second min difference. Okay, so this is the case which we were talking about. So let me show my code for you. See here, this is my code. So first of all, I have just declared our variables, right? Min and second min. I'm giving the max value because this has to be the largest value and second largest. And for this min, so this here max and second max, I'm giving min value because these would be the max larger value. So see here, finally what we are doing here, I just created the index also. These would be the index of the array. Inside this array, where these coming from, right? These values, from which index of the array these are coming. Okay, so see here, first of all we are traversing through this array. Basically this array is giving as a list. Okay, so I'm traversing through it, I'm picking the list X. Okay, now see here what I'm checking if max is smaller than the last value of that array, whatever we have picked. In that case, what we have to do is we have to first of all swap the values and index to the second guy, second min, right? I'm second max equal to max and second max index equal to max index I'm making, and then I'm updating these greatest value to the max and max index, just making the swap between the largest and second largest guy. Okay, then so see here, if that is not the case, then we will go to this else condition, right? If this guy is not greater than max, then we are coming to this condition. We will check whether this value is lesser than max but it is greater than second max. In that case, we have to update the second max with this value, right? So I'm updating here second max and its index. So we are done with the max and second max. In the same for loop, I am also looking for the minimum and second minimum element. See, you can see here I'm checking for the minimum element if it is greater than whatever value we are currently encountering, the first value, right? So if it is greater than, I am basically first of all exchanging the values that are carried by min to the second min, and then I am updating the min value and min index. Okay, if this is not the case, then that means we are going to this else condition. In that case, what I am checking, first of all the current value should be greater than or equal to min, and if second min is basically greater than this current value, that means we have to update this second min value to this guy. So I am updating the index as well as value. Okay, now finally what we are doing, so after getting min, second min, max and second max and their corresponding index, now what we have to do, I am getting the max size and second max size. Basically these are the size of the those array list which are residing for max value and the second max value. Okay, then I'm getting this size. So first of all, see here, I'm checking if the max index and min index are not same. In that case, we are simply returning the difference of smallest and greatest, right? Max size minus 1. So greatest one minus smallest one, we are directly doing. Otherwise what we are doing, we are taking these values like second max and min index and second min index, and see here what I am doing, max of x minus q and y minus p. This is the maximum minus second minimum, comma, second maximum minus first minimum. Whoever is making greatest difference, that max value we are returning. Okay, so let's execute this code. Yeah, it is working fine. Let me submit it. Yeah, it is submitted. So we are just doing the single pass. Okay, so these are the comparatively 19%, but that doesn't mean that time complexity is different. These are the relative to the Leetcode users. Time complexity is still O of n. So you guys might change certain these extra values, right? So this might make it faster. So take it that as an follow-up question. So thank you for watching this video. And if you have any concern, please make a comment over there.